All right. Namaskar, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to our yoga class. As is the usual practice, let's go over the basics of yoga. So here it begins. Yoga is different from Western medicine, and it is different in the sense that Western medicine treats the symptoms, whereas yoga, while it is reducing the symptoms, is actually working towards root cause of illness in the body. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with physical exercises, breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. When you do it with physical exercises, it becomes part of the Hatha Yoga tradition. When you do it with breathing exercises and mantras, it becomes part of the Tantra Yoga tradition. But regardless of what style of yoga you follow, the important thing is the inner awareness and the focus on and the breath control. Right. So keep the awareness within you, focus on your breath, and visualize the part of body that's being exercised. That's what is real yoga, and that is what will bring the maximum benefit through you to you. Otherwise, it's just simple exercise. Yoga is designed to increase energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same sort of palliative yoga exercises can also have a therapeutic effect. In fact, Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And that tells us how different organs in the body are performing, where is the root cause of illness. And on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that will benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition you want to talk about, please don't ask it on this forum because this is a public forum. But you can email me or you can email Jeshri Prakash. The email addresses are right there, and that'll be the best way to take it forward. Points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight. Take support if needed, but make sure that the spine is straight. And do your practices gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. So do it within your individual capacity. Also, there is a limit in duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification. But remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular disciplined practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recordings from our YouTube channel, but make sure that you do it every day because that's what is going to bring maximum benefit to you. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it is not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome. Yoga brings good health of the mind and the body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family and I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we can begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So as usual, the first question, are there any new people today? If so, unmute yourself and say yes. Okay.
I'm Rita Pava, and this is my first class with you, and I'm looking forward to be part of it.
Very nice. And I think Raj Rastan also same thing. Anybody else?
I'm Viju Singh from Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Thank you and welcome all of you who have come in new. I like to know for the reason that if we are very quick, since we do similar practice every day, most people who know it don't need as much instruction. So knowing that there are new people is helpful. So we have 3 major segments in our program. One relates to what we call vibrations, chakra vibrations. This we do for mental health and autoimmune conditions, very helpful. The second practices relate to the spine and the central nervous system, mobilizing the spine joints as well as breathing exercises. And then the third part is the meditation. The meditation part is optional. So we at 6:30, those who want to leave can leave, and the meditation continues after that. So let's bring our awareness now for to the perineum for our chakra vibration. In the chakra vibration, for the benefit of the people who are new, we visualize along the middle of the body from the perineum. The perineum is the spot in front of the anus, between the anus and the genital area when you're sitting. Your buttocks are supporting right in the middle. From there, visualize a line or column going all the way to the middle of the top of the head. And along that column, there will be 7 points where we focus and we do a different vibration in each point. So we'll repeat the vibration in each point a few times. Okay, so press on your little finger with the thumb and bring your awareness to the perineum and focus there. We will do the mantra LUM. Take a deep breath in. LUM. Release the finger and continue. Last time. Now, bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is in the middle of the body behind where we urinate. And focusing there, we do the mantra VAM, and we press the ring finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. VAM. Release the hands and continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And here we do the mantra RAM, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. RAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. Last time. Ram. Now bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, in the middle of the body. And here we do the mantra Yam, and we press the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Yam. 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 Release the hand and continue. Yam. Last time. Yam. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the mantra Hum with the thumbs up mudra, thumbs up with a loose fist. Keep it relaxed on your lap. Take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Release your hands and continue. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the mantra Cham and thumbs up mudra. Cham. Release the hand one last time. Right in the middle of the top of the head, we do Om. Again, thumbs up mudra with a loose fist. Take a deep breath in. Release the hand and continue. Om. Om. Now we are ready to go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So bring your, for those of you who know, please proceed. For those of you who need instruction, with your eyes closed, focus on your throat, specifically the hole through which the food and air passes that connects from the bottom of the mouth into the neck, right over there, focus, and make a big smile. As you feel the cheeks pull out in the big smile, feel a little stretch in the hole in the throat, focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly, and feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch, and it'll feel like a mild sucking sensation. Do it with ease, with slow, comfortable breath. No hurried, no forced practice, just with an easy way, continue doing it. Those of you who know the spinal Ujjayi and are comfortable with it and it makes you feel good, you can proceed. Others, continue what you're doing. Okay. Now let's go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness inside the sternum in the middle of the body. And from there, feel a column going through the middle of the body and out of the head. And as you, along that, the column or the line, visualize a flowing vibration. And the vibration sounds like Haim, Im, three syllables. Haim, Im, and feel it flow out of the head. Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Haim, Im, It has to go out of the head. If you're unable to visualize, keep your awareness a few inches above the head and visualize the Haim, Im, over there.
I have a question on this high mom. Are we still breathing, doing the deep breathing, or we are just doing it with the one breath?
There is no relationship to breath.
Okay.
Let it go on its own. Okay. Now let's go on to our spinal alignment exercises, starting with the neck exercises. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt your head, bringing one ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, go towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation. and inhale, come back. And as you exhale, now turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. And as you inhale, come back. With the next inhalation, lift up your head and take it back. And as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. Continue, inhale back. And exhale, chin towards the chest, and continue. Last inhalation. And as you exhale and bring the chin down to the chest, we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle. And exhale, complete the circle. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation to complete the circle. Now we go in the reverse direction. Last circle, last inhalation, and last exhalation. Now we go on to the shoulder exercise. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now raise your hand up, stretch it out, palm facing the floor. And as you inhale, lift up the palm and stretch out the fingers as wide as possible. Exhale, thumb in, and make a downward facing fist. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Keep the fist. And as you inhale and exhale, go around the fist. As you complete this, let's go in the reverse direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now bring your hands in a loose fist below your chin and elbows in line with the shoulders. And as you inhale, open out the palms, and exhale, come around. You're moving around the wrist, the palms, the finger joints, the elbows. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now interlock the fingers, bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, turn and inhale, come back. Get hold of your elbows behind your head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow. Inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation, and inhale, release the hand. And we will cross one leg over the other. So lift up one leg and cross it over and hold the knee on the top. And as you exhale, you not only pull on the knee and cross it over, turn the head the opposite way. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull the leg and it goes one way, the head goes the other way. Continue. Last exhalation, turn, inhale, come back. Now let's cross the other leg over. As you exhale, we go the other way. Last exhalation, turn, inhale, come back. Now sit a little forward on your seat so that you have a comfortable space behind you. And if you're on the floor, make sure there is space behind you. And keep the hands just behind on the two sides. So right on the two sides on the chair or on the floor. If you're on the chair, make sure your grip is firm so that you won't slip. So pressing on the chair or the floor, make a backward arch with the shoulder going back and the head going back and the pelvis trying to move forward to make a nice spinal arch. And feel the pressure on the hand and your shoulder. You feel the weight. And stay in that position, inhaling and exhaling. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up and slide the hands forward and stretch it to the front. Interlock the fingers and stretch it out. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn all the way to the left side. Stay there. Take a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, go all the way to the right side and stay there. Take a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, come to the middle. And as you inhale, palm into the chest. And as you exhale, bring the palms the other way around with the interlocked fingers. Feel the stretch in the fingers, the palm, the wrist, the forearms, the shoulder blades, everywhere. Stay there. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn as far to the left as you can and hold it there. Take a deep breath in and stay there. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, go all the way to the other side and stay there. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, come into the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest, and exhale, raise your hand straight up. And then, as you inhale, lift up one shoulder from the hip. Feel the shoulder to the hip stretch as you tilt one way. Now take another deep breath in, lift up the other shoulder and go the other way. Now take a deep breath in, come back up. Take a deep breath in, lift up the shoulder, lift up, straighten the elbows and push on your hands. And then release the hands and gently bend your elbows and push your elbows behind you and slowly let it descend and slowly let it come down. Let's do the cycling exercise for each leg. We haven't done it for a while. We don't seem to get the time. Inhale, bring the knee in. And exhale, lift it up and bring it down. Let's go two, same leg. Inhale and exhale. And 5. Inhale and exhale. Now let's go the other leg. Inhale and exhale. 2. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Excellent. Now we can go on to our alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom Pranayam. So for those of you who know it, please proceed. For those of you who may need instruction, close one nostril, exhale and inhale. The moment you inhale from one nostril, close that nostril and exhale and inhale from the other nostril. Close that nostril, exhale and inhale and keep alternating. Continue. Now we are ready to go on to the Bhastrika Pranayam, which is the bellows breath, which is deep breathing. For the best way to do it is, as you inhale, as the lower lung breathes in, feel the belly come out. And as you continue to inhale, feel the chest expand. And as you continue to inhale, feel the shoulder pull back. And as you exhale, all of them collapses. Now, the one way to do is to keep your hands in the belly and do the stretch and inhaling back and then exhaling down. The other way is to keep the elbows by the side of the chest with a loose fist. And as you inhale, again, the belly comes out. As the chest expands, lift up the elbows a little bit. And as the shoulder pulls back, take the shoulder back and open out the palms. And as you exhale. So when you inhale, also visualize the vitality of the inhalation going to the head. So it's like awareness is moving to the head. And as you exhale, feel it go down. So let's begin. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Keep the eyes closed. Observe the sensations within, if any. If you have no sensations, that is fine. Just keep your eyes closed. Now let's go on to the second round. In the second round of 20, I will not call the exhalation. So keep your exhalation in your own timing, but try to make the exhalation slightly longer than the inhalation. So let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring down the hands. If anybody is feeling any sensation in the head, like slight dizziness or something, that is quite normal. Just observe the sensations within with your eyes closed. When the sensations subside, those who want to leave at 6:30, they can. It is 6:29 now. And those of you who want to continue, we will do 3 more rounds of Bhastrika, and then we will go into meditation. And those of you who may feel any kind of sensation in the head, like dizziness or anything, wait till it fully subsides before you go to the next round. I'm really concerned about any sensations in the forehead and in the band around the forehead. Once the sensation descends down to the jaws and the neck, I don't worry. Then you can still continue. So let's go on to the next round. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20. Bring down the hands, keep your eyes closed, and observe any sensations within. If you had any sensation the last round, most likely this round the sensation will be much less. And you may find the sensation is no longer in the head, if any. It may be lower down in the body. Let's go on to the next round. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Keep the eyes closed. Observe the sensations within, if any. Many of you may not feel any sensations, but you may feel, some of you may feel sensations in the lower part of the body. The head will probably be very clear. Let's go on to the last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring down the hands, keep your eyes closed, and observe the sensations within. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. If you have a personal mantra, do it. Otherwise, just do the Haim Imam mantra and Om will play in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. With that as the thought, feel yourself filled with the awareness coming from far above. Mentally tell yourself, now become aware of your senses, and whenever you're ready to come out of meditation, you can raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So with that, we can end the meditation. Let me see if there are any questions in the chat box. While doing Bhastrika, my head doesn't have any sensation, but my thigh and calf get a lot of tension and sensation. Squeezing and releasing them makes them more relaxed than observing them. Okay. So doing more Bhastrika will be helpful. So as you continue to do more and more Bhastrika, all the sensations in the thighs and calf will go away. So that is fine. Somebody was feeling slightly dizzy, which I said was okay. I don't yet have mantra for anybody else now. Haim im firearm. I missed it yesterday. Okay. Okay. Would you consider the following? What is the following? Okay. When I'm doing chakras, I have a. Okay. Whatever. Subramanian Kumar, why don't you unmute and speak? The thing is coming in pieces that don't make sense.
I hit the enter key too early. I was asking if you can consider a session on Brahma.
You want a session on Brahma Sutras? Okay. The thing is basically somebody else here, a lot of tension in my neck. Okay. So, see.
This is me. I'm sorry. This is me. I have a lot of tension in my neck when I do
I know. So the first, let's answer this question on the Brahma Sutras. You see, when we spoke about the Bhagavad Gita relative to the Yoga Sutras, you can all understand that the Bhagavad Gita is a conversation between two individuals that is contextual to a battlefield. And the two people know each other. So the conversation over there is not an essay on yoga. It is a specific, element of discussion over there. Okay? Now, on the other side, the Yoga Sutra is an essay on yoga that is meant to be comprehensive. The reason I bring this up is because if you look at the nature of the Brahma Sutras and the Upanishads, they are similar in the category to Bhagavad Gita. In the sense, what happens is, the way in which the Upanishads were constructed is to bring the experiences of different yogis in the 33 different traditions that religions that Vyasa brought together. So he took all the yogic experiences of different people, put them into the Upanishad. And then the Brahma Sutra was interpretation of the Upanishads from so many other places. So in other words, the Brahma Sutras cannot be read without referring to the Upanishads, in which case you need to read at least the 10 major Upanishads. And if you go to something like the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad or Chandogya Upanishad, they are so long that it will take a long time to read them and understand them. So in other words, going to Brahma Sutras and all of these Bhagavad Gita and Upanishads is all, touching the nose instead of directly with Yoga Sutra, you're going this way to touch the nose. So in my opinion, it's a waste of time to go there. Okay. So the thing is, basically, let's come back to the questions that people have here about this thing. So Neeta Shah was mentioning about a lot of tension in the neck. That tension in the neck may be because of the general weakening of the spine with the aging process. But what it is the Bhastrika and these exercises will help to relieve a little bit. In fact, the fastest and best way to relieve is you will find a point that's on the two sides of the neck and where the shoulder meet. And if you keep pressing the point, those are like acupuncture points. If you keep pressing them and holding them for a minute or two, that is the easiest way for you to relieve the tension in the neck. Just keep holding over there. Now, the Ved Sood writes, I have a lot of pulsating sensation in my head after Bhastrika. It takes a long time to subside. Give it a long time to subside, because what happens is that is the way in which the cleansing is happening. So don't be in a hurry to go on to the next round. In fact, I have known people who after each round of Bhastrika have needed to wait for 40 minutes before they are ready to go on to the next round. And it has actually helped them over a period of time. And next is, and for such people, they can do 1 or 2 rounds of that, and over a long period of time, they'll be able to increase it. Next is my question about Bhramari, please. So what is the question on Bhramari? Kusumji, you want to unmute yourself and tell me?
Yes. How much should be done at a time?
Oh, Bhramari you can do at 10 times, but 5 to 10 times is normal if you want to do it as a preventive technique. If you have any sinus congestions or so, you may want to do it 20 times.
Thank you.
Okay then. So with that, we will close today, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Namaste.
Thank you, Dr.